Okay, I think this should be started, yes. You know, I'm nothing if not stubborn. Um, do you guys have that one song which you just like listen to it and it just like gets you into the fuck yeah mood? You know, like you actually get hyped, excited, determined, whatever you want to call it. Because I have found that song for me is Esperanto from the OST of Mega Man Zero. And that is. I actually kind of feel like that's the entire purpose of the song. But let's see if, you know, gumption is enough to get me through this, because I am not, you know, it's like, it's not gonna change the numbers on the game. I still, that's a really nicely defined, that was a really nicely defined robe. But yeah, let me just get rid of these. Did I? Yeah. Oh dear. I just want to kill this one and get rid of those. And there. Fuck. But yeah, because, you know, sometimes, like, all you need to solve a problem is to just take a breather. Just take a step back and change your perspective on the situation. Now, I also realized that I don't need to be patient with this, because all I need to do is get through the room. Oh dear. Oh wait, I gotta bring her back. There we go. So, all I need to do is get through the room, which is not defined by killing all the enemies, which, you know, actually gives me something to do instead of just fighting the... Oh dear. I'm gonna feed her a yellow herb. Whoops. Oh, well. All's well that ends well. But yeah. Why was that guy walking away? Come on. Ashley. If that's her real name. I wonder if I can actually outmash, like, these enemies approaching. Well, there goes my plan. Because I'm a really fast finger. Yeah, that doesn't... That's not happening. Oh, I was nearly there. Huh. Gave up too soon. That's a surprisingly apt, I guess, position about... That's a surprisingly apt saying regarding many things in one's life. But yeah. So, like I said, sometimes all you need is just to take a quick breather, just go around, spend your entire day, have a good meal. A good meal is very often really important, far more important than people give it credit. Because, like, you know, we instinctively like good food, yes, but we like good food as people. And just finding something that you really love eating is just gonna give you such a big, like, boost to your morale. It's insane. Honestly, this is gonna... Ooh, this looks pretty, and I can't explain
Look, there's
why.
a crank over there.
Yes, I can see that, Ashley. Thank you. Yeah, let's just send her. Oh boy. Hopefully nothing bad happens to the poor girl.
For me.
Yes, yes, yes. I am... Fuck. Okay. Okay, so I reached the checkpoint. That's good to know. But yeah. Now, I'm not certain I'm just gonna make this a actual 4.5 stream compared to, you know, like a, I guess, proper stream, you know, trying to beat 2 chapters.
Watch out for me.
Oh dear. But hey, I'm not entirely opposed to the idea. Oh dear. I just, for some reason, really find the small animation they do, where they kind of spin around, you know, they do a little twirl when they get headshots, when they get, no, not headshots, when they get killed without headshots, actually. Please go away. Okay, she seems to be safe for now. Let's see. I just love that there was literally no sound, and I am in a very, very poor spot to shoot at this guy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wait, did her health actually go back to maximum, or did she not take any actual damage this time? I am confused. This is one of the somewhat problems this game has with its reticle, because it is a bit difficult to figure out what to do. Oh god. Oh god, oh dear, oh god. Let's just get her near me. Get down. Now, do I want to kill? No, they probably don't even have drops. How would a kind of, I don't know, how would a game mode work for this game where you only play as Ashley? And there he is. When he looks at me and I look at him, he looks at me and I look at him. Okay, so for those of you that didn't know, there are like these animals, which I've been reminded of today, that kind of start their lives as a certain not gender, sex, sorry, like, or yeah, I think that's the proper way to refer to it. Like, they start out basically as the males of their species, but if, you know, the circumstances are harsh, and like, for example, they don't manage to get a partner, they might actually transition essentially to female. And I just imagined, when I heard them mentioned, I just imagined someone trying to pick one of these up at like a bar or some such function, and, you know, going to them and like, hey handsome, are you a boy or a girl? And it goes just like, oh, I'm a disappointment. Okay, but like, what's in your pants? Failure. I don't know. It just sounds kind of.
What are you buying?
I don't know. I just can basically hear how morose one would be if they were
Wait,
well
follow me.
kind of forced by circumstance. Because like imagine not having any game and then on top of that needing to you know spread cheeks for another. Now here, like that blue door of down below is a shooting mini game, and while a man less stubborn than I might go like oh well, I mean, I guess it's fine then to use whatever, you know, set I'm more familiar with, or to use all the tools that I get. I am a far more stubborn man, so I will still be using only handguns. However, I don't know how well that will do. Let's just see the sets. No, this is not the one. Change weapons. There we go. I just realized that's Ramon Salazar. Like the thing in the back. That's Salazar's head. I always thought it was like some sort of golden saucer. So, fuck. Okay, I actually got away with that. Did I actually get a full... Oh god, oh god, oh god, please. No.
Don't worry, Ashley. Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Where's the...
Don't worry. Leon.
Of course it was gonna be this.
Stand back.
Alright, let's... To the guy over there. Yes, he is called the merchant and he's your friend. Don't be rude, Leon. Alright, let's just give it another... Wait, was Ashley there before? I feel like she wasn't. Damn it. It's so easy to choke when you're freaking out. Oh. God damn it. This part feels far more difficult, especially with Ashley just literally popping up in my face. Damn it. Ah well. I don't think you can earn more than one row at one time. Besides, I kind of don't feel like bothering to earn it. And we are approaching the chapter end. And I'm considering whether I'm gonna end it here or just keep going. So this is one of the moments people...
Right?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Ashley, wait.
Yeah, this is a freak out.
Ashley!
What's going on?
But like, why are people mad about this? I mean, she's
Don't worry,
just a
Ashley.
kid.
I'm
Well,
coming
not a
for
kid,
you.
she's a college student, but still kind of a kid. And I've been having above average hit ratios for a few chapters now. I am incredibly proud of myself.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, because boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. In another life.
I fucking love this dialogue. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, I remember this part because you'd always find, or at least I'd always find, like as you go down here, I think there's like some tunnels to the side, to the right, yeah, this one, and you always get like mine thrower mines. Where is it? Oh wait, they're not, they're kind of away from here. But yeah, we will be meeting the Novistador. Oh, that was some lag. That was weird. So I think Novistadors, they're called. Let's see how they... Oh dear. I don't know how they're supposed to be a threat. Honestly. I mean, they're not a threat here, but they become a problem when they start flying. Now, hypothetical for all of you viewers. Oh dear. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Would you all be interested, once I'm finished with this, in me doing a run of Dark Souls 2 where I just basically roleplay a caveman? So I'll be just using club-like weapons, I'll be basically naked or only wearing armor that can pass for some form of loincloth. It's to my right somewhere. Oh god, crutch in the face, not anything but that, honestly. That thing can lop your fucking head off. Yeah, so I feel like I'd be a really good Greek hero because I think this entire like playthrough proves that if nothing else, hubris is, I am a very, very good example of downfalls by hubris. If I were inclined to steal, what's the word? I guess six for signature jokes. If I was inclined to steal catchphrases, I would probably take OSP Red's "Oh no, my hubris!" But I am not. If an oh dear, I'm dead. This is a really, really lovely death animation. Yes. So I would be probably stealing OSP Red's "Oh no, my hubris!" But I'm not inclined to do that. So I have just died, as one does. And actually, since I'm only currently using one of my earphones, it's a bit disorientating because I just really hear things in my right ear. So if a noise is particularly loud, my immediate reflex is, oh dear, it's coming from the right. Alright, now... You know, I feel like talking about cooking. Because, like, there's nothing more appetizing than being in a sewer. The fuck is going on? Buggy bugs. Almost sounds like a pun for Bugs Bunny, but I honestly can't come up with the joke. Oh, somebody seems to be here. Hi. So, I've noticed that, at least to me it feels that, like, here in the West, we get a lot of, you know, commercial kind of Eastern food. And if it's not Japanese, or Indian, I guess. Basically, I'm trying to say that, am I the only one that kind of feels like big commercial chains for Chinese food kind of have, like, they're good. Like, I've found today this chain, it's called Noodle Pack. I don't know how well known it is, otherwise it feels like a well-known chain. And I've noticed that they kind of have the same taste that many other Chinese places have. And again, it's not a bad taste. But the funny thing is that I kind of feel that you can make a really easy and cheap homemade alternative, but just mixing like some soy sauce, some honey, mustard, and vinegar, and just, you know, giving it a good boil. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Because this is a part where they talk about the weird parasites that have mind control effects, to draw a parallel for the plagas. And here's the thing, like, if we read this and if we look it up, it's one of the funnier things that I notice with, like, nature, I guess, in real life. We kind of got off easy when it comes to parasites, because we've got nothing comparable to the Las Plagas. Like, other animals, like snails for example, I think the image in the upper right hand, like on the right page, the upper image is that of a snail, and they have this worm. Hold on, let me see if it's mentioned. Yeah, there. The Leucochloridium, I think. That's how it's read. So they make this really, really nasty movement, forcing the snail to be highly visible and making it very easy prey for birds, which you know, allows the worm to enter the bird and as it eats the snail, and that's how it completes its life cycle, though I am not certain precisely why. I mean, I know there's like certain parasites that kind of finish their life cycle and lay their eggs inside of other animals, and that's why they make other animals eat them. I'm not certain it's the case for this specific worm, and I would apologize for such a grim subject, but in my defense, it's, I think, the most on point I've been in all these playthroughs. Oh, he got hit with a melee attack. Now, I'd be lying if I said that I remember this part. I only really remember, like, the one part where you gotta do a light reflection puzzle, which is not a part I'm really looking forward to, because there will be the flying Novistadors literally all over the place. And if you don't wait for them to be above a platform, you'll even lose the loot that you get when you kill them. And the part where Ashley gets kidnapped once again, and you run past a giant nest, which you can destroy for some really good loot. Though, on the flip side, I'm currently incentivized to kill them because they drop those eyes, which I have no idea if you can somehow manipulate RNG to, you know, get the eyes that you need, because as they drop the eyes, you can slot them into the lamp, and there's 3 slots, I think. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 slots, and you know, you just get more money when it's full. And apparently I do not have so much money that I can afford to actually skimp on such ventures. I'd honestly hoped for handguns to make a cheap set of max upgrade, but that is not the case. I literally looked away for 1 minute and forgot where it's been thrown. But yeah, I also seem to remember that there's this pendulum sequence, and oh, it's on my right. Oh dear. So I'm kind of not big on pendulums, and I have I don't know if it's a funny story, but it's a story about why. And the reason why is, like I've mentioned multiple times, one of my consoles when I was a kid, my second console I've ever played, was a PS1, and I had on it this game, which was a brawler called quite redundantly, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. Oh dear. And in this Ninja Shadow of Darkness game, it was very much styled after retro coin munchers, which meant that not only did it have a live system, but it also had a lot of insta-kills, either with things that throw you into bottomless pits, or... wait, no, actually I think that's about the end of it, but there were a lot of bottomless pits. And there is one certain level where you have on multiple times to walk on some really narrow pathways over bottomless pits, as multiple, I don't even know how to call them, like logs, wooden logs, tied up to the ceiling, get swung back and forth so as to, oh dear. What's going on? I've never failed that jump, and I don't know what's gonna happen. That one guy got left behind. Honestly, I don't really mind, because I don't feel like finding out what happens because I failed the jump. I don't even know if to call it... oh wait, there's a ladder here. So, I don't even know if to call it a fun fact, but the thing they're chanting is... huh. Well, the thing that they're chanting is... the dead are living. Oh, wait. I think I remember I can shoot this, I think. And it will drop on their heads, maybe? Genuinely don't remember. Hey, still, this head breacher was pretty is pretty competent, considering the fact that, you know, he stays behind for his congregation to get away. Like, that's pretty badass. So ups to you, random parasite head preacher. You're a shining example among preachers, honestly. Just in general. Alright, let's make attempt number 2. I genuinely fail to remember what's going on here. I mean, I know that I'm supposed to get to the other side, that much is obvious. There we go. That angle had a very, very strong Prince of Persia kind of, I don't know, feel to it. And boy, did... Wait, did I? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I'm assuming this door's locked. I assumed correctly. So it seems that the prompt might appear either just barely soon enough or oh dear. So it seems I have 2 of these, which means that I have seriously fucked up in finding the gems for them. Fuck. Let's see if this merchant has anything new for me.
Got some rare.
I'm still gonna keep it. I'm not gonna sell it because I might miss the purple gem in the current set, for example. But so yeah, I feel like it's prudent to keep the old elegant mask. Kind of like these environments. These are some of the nicer environments. A dark past. If I remember correctly, there's a different memo that you can find later on when you play as Ashley that details Salazar's retainer being worried about, I think retainer is the term, being worried about, you know, not doing, I'm assuming, his job to, you know, not let his master get brainwashed by a fucking cult leader. So, I mean, at least he tried. To cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners. Is there even a point to even trying to make sense of what a character is trying to make a point about in a Resident Evil game? Because I feel like it's kind of pointless, because like the point is I need to be villainous for there to be a game. I was curious if they could break these pots, because I seemed to remember that they do. Alright. There is, so this thing right in the middle, I have no idea what it's meant to be for naturally. It feels like it's kind of meant to prop up a statue, but if you... oh shit. But later on, when I'll be on my trip back, I will be dealing with a machine gun encampment, I think. So that's not good. Oh dear. Oh no 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 no. I thought I could melee it to make it not eat my face, because the first type of plaga that you can meet is can be hit with action prompt melee moves, but apparently this one cannot. Actually, one of the cool things that I just noticed, or I guess just realized I should mention about this game, is that I can't really explain it. I tried to earlier on, but I can't really explain. They somehow managed to make animations that, if you are paying attention, can quite easily tell you if an enemy is just dead and, you know, his body is still moving on... not instinct was the other thing, like when bodies are still kind of active in death. I wonder if I can shoot... god damn it, should have aimed faster. Please die. Oh, wait, can I? Yes. I didn't know if it would reach their range. That's some bullshit. But yes, so there is this kind of subtlety to the animations. I think it's about the animation pool, where you can, if you're paying attention, differentiate between enemies that are like dead for good but still standing, or money, or they're about to sprout a plaga. And I think that is really fucking cool. I have tried multiple times shooting this guy before he goes to he gets to cover. I have never managed to do. God damn it! Hold on. Let's see if his shield lets him endure this. Get it? Man, this guy's got a lot of endurance. Fuck it. Actually, the first time around I got to the castle, I was actually using the Punisher, because I was just buying new guns as they appeared, but then I saw the Red 9 and the rest is history. Also, one cool detail about the Red 9, and specifically its stock, that I want to mention, and it's that you can see that it's got this kind of hinge on it, and on one hand I think it works as a holster for the gun. I think that's it, actually. It just works as a holster for the gun. You know, in case you thought this game was meant to be taken seriously. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do I need to outmaneuver it? Again, I don't remember. I'm an old man. Oh no, I gotta redo this entire part. Did you just fucking hoof it? Yeah, so as you aim for him, he tries to run away. Oh no. Okay, so I don't need to do anything about these. Just gotta move forward. There's people who actually try to play this game while killing as few ganado as possible. I think those people are weird. I mean, I get it, you know, it's a challenge, and this game allows for a lot of kinds of challenges. But, I mean, I'd be having a lot more fun if I just gave myself license to use, you know, whatever guns I wanted. But that would... Oh, I think I know. So those vases are put there to hint to the player that they're supposed to just run around the machine gun. Just realized, you know, because then it's like those action movies, you know, when somebody runs around a big shooting gun and, you know, shards just fucking blow up everywhere. That actually makes sense now. And I only realized it now. I think previously I would either use a grenade or... oh dear. Or the sniper to get him. Yeah, this, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, this run is just kind of making me use my noodle when, you know, other tactics that I try to employ don't work as well. I wonder if I can just intercept him here, because this is where he'd come out through. Okay, let's see. So I can skip that entire scene by just, you know, paying attention and using my brain. Just die already, please. Thank you. Though not gonna lie, that shield ganado bait is actually quite funny. Oh wait, I don't need to go this way. I know, I gotta take these pots by myself. God damn it. I'm curious if the shield ganado... This is actually the first time I've noticed that I can actually stop him from getting to the turret. Yeah, so the shield ganado is still here. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be. I feel like this level is pretty long. So yeah, I don't think I will be, I guess, making it a full proper set. I'll just get to the next chapter, which is going to be the Ashley chapter. I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm not looking forward at all. Okay, so I think what is meant to be done... Yeah, so there need to be 6 dead people. Needs to be one here. And... wait. So it's gonna be 3. Then 2. Then 1. Then 4. There we go. That was an easy puzzle. I realized that I just keep buying the treasure maps, but I kind of stopped paying attention.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of my...
Those animations, oh god. Kind of, now that I think about it, kind of reminds me of the mystery of the Druids. Oh no, 4 enemies. Oh dear me, what will I do? Oh, there's slightly more. Oh no. Those things can actually... So one of the deaths that you can get is if you get hit by one of those things, it will actually just decapitate Leon. Just straight up goodbye head. There's a lot of things that can decapitate Leon actually, because the same is true of the Novistador, like straight claw attack. The corpse we saw in one of the cells is a bit of a... not misleading, but it's... Oh god. I had no way to get out of there. I was far too stuck. Oh god, there's gonna be 2 with rocket launchers, now I remembered. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I was actually... Literally, the moment I got shot, I was thinking, I wonder if I am in cover. And I got my answer. So I just want to kill these, so that I can then camp that, No, wait. No! The secret is to keep your cool. Because for many, like, the horror of this game, in many cases, you'll find that it isn't in just, you know, the spookies. Like, it's not just the fact that the enemies are, like, scary foreigner with weird accent and like sunken eyes and pale skin and all that. So it's not just the aspects, and it's not really even the atmosphere, because the game is too noisy for you to be actually properly spooked, I find. But what is terrifying is the sheer challenge that you're faced with. My guy, are you okay? Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm doing you a favor, because you feel like you don't want to be here. He was like those extras in the backgrounds of, you know, one man versus many fights, because he was just like running around, moving around, just he was like trying to look like he's doing something. Oh, for the love of... I lost that quick draw. Wait, oh. Please give me something to fix my damage. Actually, I'm actually trying to remember if it was this one. So is there supposed to be another switch? I don't remember. But I remember Shinji Mikami mentioning that he was trying to make like a new kind of horror which he called panic horror. And I'm trying to figure out I feel like it was said about the original because it feels like this piece of trivia or this sentiment has been around for ages. But then I also kind of don't. Oh dear. But then again, I'm also not that good with remembering shit. But at least, hey, these guys only have a limited amount of rocket launchers. Man, rocket launchers are a cool thing. Like, you know, real life rocket launchers, I mean, they were a tool created for its purpose, but video game rocket launchers are almost always really cool. Because I seem to remember there being a lot of treasures on the ceiling in this area. But rocket launchers in video games are almost always really fucking cool because I don't know, there's just something about having a oh, this one's gonna be fun. I wonder if I can actually break through the lock. Apparently not. Should only take me a few kicks, but that didn't pan out. There we go. And there's a crow. I'm gonna shoot the crow because otherwise everything else is gonna run away. Apparently no loot. That's mean. Teach me to shoot the birds and then don't give me stuff for shooting the birds. Finally some downtime. Honestly, downtime's good. In almost any action game, like you can't really harm it by giving your players some downtime. No, you don't need to like kill the entirety of your place, but just give them a few moments, you know, just let them take in the environment. Let me see this. Let me wonder what's inside it. I'm just gonna say straight up, it's the broken butterfly. If I had already bought it, it would just have some random cash, but if I don't have it, it's gonna be the broken butterfly, and I'm just gonna sell it, much though it may pain me, because the broken butterfly is an amazing weapon because, you know, big damage. But the rules are the rules, and it's not called big handgun ammo, it's called magnum ammo. And oh no, because I wonder how well I'm gonna do in this set piece. Again, I'm used to different tools for this. Let's see. I need to take a quick drink.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
How do you like my garden? Your bushes are overgrown and your cucumbers are small. Salazar boy. I'm so glad these dogs actually pant while running. Not because of some realism or anything. I'm just really happy that like they make a noise, you know, that I can know that they're around, like actual predators do. You know, just like how predators just love broadcasting their location and presence. You know, because there's nothing predators love more than just the prey that they're trailing, tracking, just being certain that they're around and that there's murder on their minds. I just Now, of course, one may make a point that now obviously you can make the point that they aren't attacking me in the they're not attacking me as predators. They're attacking me as territorial animals that are, you know, having their territory invaded by me. But then again, I feel like that would mean a lot more barking. Because as they're just kind of growling and... But then again, dogs and wolves are pack animals, and if they were working like actual real life canines, I would be sworn by them. And since they apparently aren't impeded by bushes, as shown that by the one that jumped out, because that one was definitely not just fucking waiting in the bushes. I would be swarmed and probably torn to bits. Like wolves and dogs and just pack animals in general are terrifying when they catch their prey. Unironically, I think the only predator, like pack predator, that I would be even remotely willing to, if I had a choice, obviously, willing to allow myself to be killed by, or willing to choose to be killed by, would be lions. And that's only because lionesses are strong enough to literally lop off my head with one move, and I played very poorly there. But then again, there's probably not be any news to people watching these. I don't know. But yeah, the point is... the point is, pack hunters are actually fucking terrifying, and I genuinely... Oh no, I'm dead. And if I ever had to choose an animal to die to, it would probably be an ambush predator, such as a tiger. Firstly, because, you know, I mean, there's few animals you can die to with more dignity than a tiger. And I'm pretty sure the tiger would just turn me into shreds. Just instantly, basically, just painless, clean death, you know. Because hunters, like that animals that chase down their quarry, they're terrifying. Like they just run. They just follow you. You know your death is coming, and when it's coming, they don't need it to be quick, because if they reach you, then you've lost. Like there's no fight. You just run out all your strength, and now you're just a free meal. So they don't even need to kill you. And I'm not certain a lot of them do actually kill you. There's a wild dog, I think, that just doesn't tire out. they will just chase down their prey, like perpetually. And when the prey inevitably like tires out and dies, and just lies down to die, they don't even kill it. They just keep going at it until there's nothing left to. That's terrifying. A tiger, a leopard, like any form of big cat aside from lion and leopard. I think the speedy boys. Oh no. Like any other. So basically, any ambush predator, they just come in, they kill you as quickly as possible, and then they dip. So at least, you know, your death comes soon, and it's just over. There we go. So yeah, I think genuinely this part, if you ever were to make some sort of conversion mod for Resident Evil 4 that added like a good dose of realism, this area would probably be the most nightmarish, because you would genuinely have basically no space to maneuver at all. Alright, let's see. So I need 2 halves of the Moonstone to go see Leon's girlfriend. And one of them is up there, which I get by walking up these stairs. And another one's in a different chest, which I actually need to use navigation skills to, oh god, to get to. I think that the only reason Salazar actually thinks he'd get lost in this maze is because he's, you know, so tiny that he actually can't see anything, because he'd just be blocked by these stone curbs. I wonder, yeah, there was something here. This bit's meant to be kind of a tense walk through a hedge maze. But honestly, I'm just glad that, you know, Resident Evil is not realistic at all. Okay, so I need to go there. How do I get there? What? Did I miss that part? Am I dumb? Oh, okay, yes, I am dumb, but that's... because I'm certain I've been through here. Apparently not. Okay. Oh no. Wait, so then where's the other stone? Am I gonna have to do the, like, stick to the right side? If only other things would just fall into one's lap as one just kept playing. Should probably use the blacktail. Would probably help more, but... oh no, oh... you know, I feel like there's some sort of ironic reversal joke to be made about getting whipped by dogs, but it's kind of eluding me at this time. Alright, so here we're just gonna combine these two and... and that is the chapter end.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Oh my god, Leon. The funny thing is, she could have easily just shot him, realistically speaking.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Man, Resident Evil 4 really did Bayonetta dirty.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
About to explode.
Why'd you show up like
That's what it wrote on the lens of the glasses.
See you around.
Ada!
Oh man. First time my hit ratio dropped below my average. That's something. Well then, it's getting a bit late here, and I honestly started out this stream just kind of wanting to get past the water hall because it just really wanted to beat that specific room today. I felt like I had to, but you know, I beat this chapter, so tomorrow I'm gonna do the next other twos, and yeah, the VOD will obviously be available on the channel, so thank you for watching, and I will be out for tonight.